Hello, all my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your November 1st through 15th, 2020 readings. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. There you'll find all the different services I offer, and you'll be able to choose one that fits you best. Also, there's a direct link to Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop, which has the different cards that I use and many others. I have a whole selection of cards. Also, you'll be able to find the crystals and different things like these beautiful agate slices, and you'll just see there's a whole bunch of cool stuff. I did this because so many people were asking, about cards and about stones. So I decided that I would put them there from me so that I know where they're coming from. So on the site, you'll also see another button that says learn more about the Mystic Vibe Tribe. If you want to be a Mystic member and be a part of the Mystic Vibe Tribe, click there. It'll tell you all about it. Also, never forget that down below the reading, there's always a description. And in the description, there's a bunch of links and different things that help you find the different things on my site. And if you click my eye icon, the blue eye icon, it's right here in the left bottom corner, right below the video. It'll take you to my homepage where you can watch the most recent uploads, and I have everything all categorized in playlists. So if you want to watch your specific sign or other signs, it's already all done for you. So you can just check out the playlist. And thank you for giving me a moment. This is what I do for a living. So thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. So, Saggies, you got the Ace of Rods right off the bat. That's wonderful. The Page of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. The Fool. The Nine of Swords. The Hermit, the Virgo Major Arcana. The Five of Swords. The Four of Cups, an offer coming in. The Knight of Pentacles, very nice. Abundance already in the flow. It's already headed towards you. And the World card, definitely stepping into a new level and a new beginning here. New cycle. In your underlier, the bottom card of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. This is the hard work you're doing that will soon benefit you. Double for your trouble. So understand that at the beginning, or while we're in the throes of it, it feels like nobody sees what you're doing, and that you don't know if it's for anything, right? You're just sweating, blood, sweat, and tears trying to make something work. Understand the universe is keeping track, and it will bring the abundance for the work that you put in. So don't give up. The Three is a card of expansion. And here we have the Ace of Rods. So this is your passion being ignited. The energy can be talking about a new job or a new relationship. Just to look at these cards, it's very much a job for most people, or something to do with employment. In the Page of Pentacles energy, it can be a relationship being made a commitment to, or in the work life, this would be someone giving you a financial proposal. This is where they say, this is how much we can pay. Would you accept this offer? We have the Two of Swords here, which is saying, allow yourself to be in your spiritual mind. Allow yourself not to try to lock into logic. I know that we always want to try to figure things out, like we need to make it make sense somehow. Listen, miracles are not logical. And so sometimes we have to just let ourselves move past the energy of trying to figure it out and go with our gut. because this is a divine ending and new beginning with this Fool. This is a new cycle. So when one door closes, we close out, tie up all the loose ends, and move right into the next thing without skipping a beat. So don't try to put your logic to it. Allow yourself just to be guided by divine, because it's already working. It's already got a plan. It's already starting the process for you. Here we have the Nine of Swords, and this is the energy of being kind of self-critical or manifesting some fear here. This is all in your head. This is not, there's nothing holding these swords. And it usually shows up when we're making a breakthrough, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And that's okay. Stepping out of your comfort zone is necessary so that you can grow, okay? But don't think of it as the sky is falling. It's just your high alert going, oh, things are changing. Things are changing and I'm not sure what's happening. So take a breath, feel the fear, and do it anyway. Because when you're at the 9, you're on the cusp of a breakthrough. The breakthrough is the 10. We have the Hermit, which is the Virgo major arcana. It's also known as the Seeker. And when the Seeker appears, this is talking about the energy of introspection, allowing yourself to go within, find the blocks and the things, the habits or the thought processes that, like this fear, that are no longer working in your benefit, and releasing them or restructuring them in a way that allows you to pass, so that you can move on to the next portion of your life. We have the 5 of Swords here, which indicates there's some battle weariness. This happens whenever we're in the energy of feeling like we've been under attack or being bombarded over a period of time, which we all have been since this COVID thing started. So understand that it's just a feeling of, this, everything seems like we're just jumping from one emergency to the next. But don't let yourself get too worried about it or too alarmed by it. This is just telling you, hang in there, don't react, stand your ground. It's working its way towards you. So the breakthrough is about to happen. Don't quit 5 minutes before your miracle. That's the real thing. Now, we have the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is an offer, something being extended by the universe. When this shows up, some very, very likely, and most of the time, it doesn't show up the way you pictured it. So sometimes we question it or we stand back from it thinking that it's not our thing. Please, please, please vet it. Make sure it is not your thing before you say no. Sometimes we hear about a job and or somebody says, hey, there's an opening, a position at my place, or this, I know about this position, and they try to explain it to you, but they really don't know the details. So by the time they get through explaining it, you're going, yeah, no, I don't think that fits me. But they didn't explain it truly. You have to really go and investigate for yourself. Can't rely on the other person to have every piece of information. Now, we have the Knight of Pentacles, saying this is something that is for you. It was already set out toward you. So the offer is coming in, and that is the confirmation that it is abundance coming with it. This is the courier of the abundance. And my darlings, the World card is here. This is stepping up, leveling up, being in a higher position. It means being very confident. She looks like the top of a trophy. This is in the definition of empowered. So, new cycle beginning, stepping through the portal into the new beginning. So, this is looking really good, Saggies. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Saggies, sun, moon, and rising, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much for your presence. Your guidance is always welcome. Thank you so much. So, we've got the Knight of Rods, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. We like the 6 of Pentacles. That's a windfall. Here's the Knight of Pentacles a second time. The Five of Rods with the Virgo energy or the Seeker energy. The Three of Swords giving you a time period. We have to all believers staying in faith. The Seven of Pentacles. The energy of manifesting and waiting, you know, just like you're waiting for this. It's like maybe you thought that he was coming at a different time, or you want him to show up faster. It's about the wait. Then we have the Six of Swords, which is moving in the right direction. It's always a victory. It's always a blessing. So we have the Four of Swords here in the underlier of the clarifiers. Four of Swords indicates the need to have self-care and to reboot, rejuvenate, restore, refresh, bring yourself back to wholeness. You can do this by sitting outside in nature, in the sun. Let the sunlight shine on your face. Get the nice, refreshing photons in your body. Get that vitamin D going. Also, the outdoors, the living things that are outside in the world, lend you their vitality, so their healing energy as well. We have the Ace of Wands showing up. This is the energy of being very strong and powerfully guided and motivated, that this is where you feel like, okay, this is the thing. So we have a new beginning here. Usually this means a new job. With that, we have the action of the Knight of Rods coming toward you, saying, okay, it's time to do this. So this is very fast moving energy, Saggies, and you guys are the rods, so this does fit your energy. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is the energy of being financially abundant and someone offering you a financial commitment. Sorry, I had to get a sip of water. The energy of the financial commitment brings you to a place of stability. So this is a true offer, and it's being escorted in with the King of Swords. This is Archangel Michael energy. Very strong energy as far as protection and obstacles being removed. We have the Two of Swords, which is allowing yourself to get into your spiritual third eye and crown chakra energy, allowing yourself to be guided through spirit rather than logic. Don't get into the energy of feeling like you have to reflect in the past or get into any old nostalgia. This is not going to help. So let yourself get into the energy of let the universe guide you, and don't start reflecting on past mistakes or fearing something from the past may happen in a negative way. Now we have the Fool, and the Fool is the energy of a new beginning. He is the 0 in the major arcana. He is a new start. This is closing one door literally and turning right around and walking through the next door that has been opened for you. It's a smooth transition, and I like to say it's a transition to be made without missing a paycheck. So you just go smoothly from one thing to the next. And you've got the Six of Pentacles here, which means it's actually more abundant or fruitful than you would have imagined. It turns out better than you hoped. We have the Nine of Swords, where you're in that place of, did I do the right thing? Should I do this or shouldn't I? Don't let your mind run off with you. This is the energy that we always have when change comes, but the financial abundance is on its way to you. This is that Knight of Pentacles that has been assigned to bring you this abundance. You have to do some introspection, some energy towards what may be causing fear for you, and allow yourself to see where that's coming from. Once you identify that it is coming from an old energy or from a previous thought that may be untrue, allow yourself to light the path and show yourself the direction you need to go, and release the conflict that you have within yourself. Sometimes the conflict is that you don't feel that you deserve something, or that it's too good to be true or better than what you deserve, right? We have to be in that. We've been told things as children that we're walking around carrying these blocks now because somebody told us we weren't able to have something, that it was too much for us or too good for us. Sometimes we've been told that it's a waste, right? If it's something elaborate or extravagant, people have been taught that it's a waste for you to have something so nice. So this is the thing we have to get past, are those old blocks, and that's some of that conflict. It can also mean competition for some people. Then we have the Five of Swords, which is the energy of hanging in there no matter what. Just stand your ground. You don't have to gain any ground, but don't lose any. Stand there and allow the universe. This is one of the most beautiful times in life, is when you can watch and witness the universe taking care of an issue for you. So all you have to do, you've gotten this far. All you have to do is keep that position, and you've got a timekeeper here. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. So it is coming in to assist you. Now, we have the energy of the Four of Cups with the beautiful to all believers. This is a bonus card that comes with this deck. So it's telling you, keep your faith that the universe is going to provide, because it's definitely providing, even when you don't recognize that it is the universe doing so. This is the Holy Grail. And you've got these 3 cups down here, and you're going, oh, I have 3 cups. I don't know if I need this cup. You see how he's leaning back away from the cup. So allow yourself to be in a place of receiving what's being offered, because it is what you've asked for. There's that Knight of Pentacles showing up, and the 7 of Pentacles. This is saying you're waiting with bated breath, literally. This is the fruit ripening on the vine, and you can't force fruit to ripen any faster than it will. Harvest time is just around the corner. So don't give up. Don't let yourself get too exhausted in the trying to use your energy to manifest the ripening of the fruit. The universe can take care of that part, I promise. Now we have the World card, where the big success happens. You step up into the higher level. Your whole new beginning is here. And you have the Six of Swords, which is also talking about moving in the right direction, leaving the past behind, and allowing yourself to move forward as you're being guided with the experience that you need. You've already got it, and everything's going to turn out well. So there you go, my Saggies. Many blessings to you all. It's a beautiful reading. I send you much love, light, and abundance. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the middle of November. Namaste, my friends.